What's up, Trailblazers? Patch 3.3 has officially crash landed into our accounts, and you know what that means. New banners, old reruns, and a whole lot of questions about whether it's time to spend or save. In this video, we're breaking down Hyacine, Cypher, the Herta, and Aglaea. 2 brand new 5 stars, 2 rerun legends, and a few 4 stars trying their best to keep up. Whether you're a fresh Trailblazer climbing the early game, or a MOC sweat optimizing every team, this guide's got you covered. Before we get into the characters, let's talk about banner timing. Phase 1 runs from May 20th to June 11th, 2025, featuring the debut of Hyacine alongside the rerun of the Herta. Then we roll into Phase 2, from June 11th to July 1st, 2025, where Cypher makes her first appearance and Aglaea returns for a stylish encore. Plan your pulls wisely, your Jades and Pity deserve it. Also, full build guides for Hyacine, Cypher, and the Herta are all dropping soon, so if you're pulling or already pulled, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any quick builds, team comps, or relic setups. Alright, let's dive in. Kicking off Phase 1 is Hyacine, our new wind support who heals your team so hard that the enemies start taking damage from it. No, seriously, her sprite buddy, Little Ika, jumps out to heal every time an ally takes a hit, and all that healing stacks up into an AoE blast that scales with how much healing she's done. Hyacine isn't just here to keep your team alive, she's here to keep them healthy and make enemies regret ever attacking you in the first place. She's insanely fast, buffs your team's max HP, and her healing is passive. You barely have to think about it. If you've been struggling with survival in MOC, or just want to replace Natasha with someone who has actual drip and DPS, Hyacine is your girl. Especially if you run HP scaling DPS like Casterus or My Day, maybe even Blade, she turns your whole team into a regeneration station. Her only real downside? No cleanse or shielding, and she really wants high speed relics. But trust me, if you skip Luocha, Hyacine is the sustain queen you've been waiting for. Full guides coming soon, don't miss it. Also in Phase 1 is the Herta, and no, this isn't the budget 4-star version stuck on the space station. This is the Herta, and she brought her giant mirror, ego, and some seriously cracked AoE damage with her. If you're looking for a unit to demolish mob waves in Simulated Universe or MOC, Herta is your go-to. Her skill hits 3 targets, her ultimate slams the entire field, and she even gets a boost if you run her with another erudition character. Basically, if there are more than 3 enemies on screen, she turns into a board wipe. She does have a few quirks. She drinks skill points like bubble tea, and in single target fights, her performance drops off. But if you're looking for someone to speed clear trash waves, or just want a stylish ice AoE carry with sass, she delivers. Plus, she can mark treasure chests on the map. Combat power and loot detection, let her cook. Her guide's dropping right after Hyacine's, so stay tuned. Moving into Phase 2, we get Cypher, a Quantum Nihility support who acts like the cool, quiet rogue that shows up, marks a boss, and then unleashes a tax audit worth of pain on them. She tags the enemy with the most HP, lets your entire team beat them down, and then stores that damage for a big deal true damage nuke later on. On top of that, she sneakily drops follow-up attacks every time your team hits the marked target. That means she's constantly tossing in extra hits, super useful for break effect comps and multi-hit teams. She's perfect for anyone who already runs high-hit characters like Dr. Ratio, Fei Zhao, or Aventurine. Just note, she's not a healer, she doesn't shield, and her damage payoff takes a bit of setup. If you want a support who doesn't just sit on the bench buffing but actively joins the fight, Cypher is top tier. Her guide is in the works and will break down all her best synergies and builds. You won't want to miss it. Also rerunning in Phase 2 is Aglaea, the lightning DPS who said, "Why fight alone when I can bring a mannequin to help me?" Aglaea is unique because she's basically a summoner. She calls in her puppet Garment Maker to fight alongside her, and together they deal heavy lightning damage to multiple enemies. When she activates her ultimate, she enters Supreme Stance, takes an extra action, speeds up, and gets access to her beefed up basic attacks. But be warned, her damage comes in short, powerful bursts, and if her mannequin gets clapped, there's a bit of downtime. So she's more complex than your average point-and-click DPS. If you enjoy high-skill, bursty, stylish gameplay, and you want the only character in the game that fights with a fashion minion, Aglaea is worth a look. Not mandatory if you already have a built lightning AoE carry, but definitely fun and unique. And yep, I already made a guide video linked in the description below. Real quick, yes, there are 4-star characters on each banner. Hyacine and Herta's banner includes Misha, Serval, and Natasha, while Cypher and Aglaea's includes Qingke, Shuiyi, and Susheng. Look, we love our 4-star units. Natasha is still a fantastic starter healer. Sushang slaps early game, but let's be honest, none of these are changing the meta. You're here for the 5 stars. These guys are just the free bonus fries in your pull box. Eat them if you get them, but don't pull for them. Unless you're that one Chinke main, respect.
What the fuck is going on? Hello? What the fuck is going on? What?
So, who should you pull? If your team needs healing and survivability, go for Hyacine. If you want team-wide damage amplification and slick quantum utility, Cypher is cracked. If you're missing a powerful AoE ice carry, the Herta is back and better than ever. And if you love burst DPS and managing puppets, Aglaea is still stylish, deadly, and super fun. Whichever banner you choose, I hope you win your 50-50, avoid Misha spamming your rolls, and get that sweet gold light early. Like, comment, and subscribe if this helped you figure out your pulls, and let me know down below. Are you going for meta, waifu, or skipping entirely? I'll see you in the next guide, and by following this guide, you will be a Gacha. Until then, stay stellar, Trailblazers.